Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Welcome back to Love Yourself First Oracle, where I deliver daily oracles for each zodiac sign. Not too long, not too drawn out, just a message to help you get through the day, the night, the evening, the weekend, whenever it is that you find my channel. Thank you for all my A1 day ones. Thank you for those who just subscribed. Thank you for those who watch and haven't subscribed yet. Make sure y'all hit the like button. Okay, so Grand Rising, good afternoon, good night. Thank you for viewing my channel once again. Over here on my channel, we make sure we pour into ourselves, baby. Self-love and self-care is not selfish when you pour into everybody else. Make 2025 the year that you hit a 180 and not a 360. Start prioritizing you. Start pouring into your own cup. Start doing what it is that you need to do for you, baby. Okay, stop making everybody else's a priority and make you a priority. Okay, start being your biggest supporter when it come down to things that you want to that you want to do. Okay, like I say, self love and self care is not selfish when you point to everybody else, and it's for sure not when you out here giving out 80 or 90% and you only receiving 20, 30, 40, or 50% of that. Stop accepting the bare minimum. Stop allowing people to come into your life and tell you and treat you how they want to treat you. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. So that's what we do over here on our channel. We make sure we go within, baby. You can be led to the water, but can't nobody make you drink it. You can be told whatever it is that you need to be told, but at the end of the day, you got to make the decision for yourself. You got to make that decision for yourself. You got to go within and do that healing. Acknowledge that trauma, acknowledge that pain. Okay? You got to acknowledge all that. You got to speak up. You got to say it. Set healthier boundaries for yourself. Stand on business when it comes to dealing with you. So what we're doing today is giving out the Sacred Soul message. First, we're going to start off the self-care message. Why? Because what's the name of the channel? Love yourself first, baby. We're going to always make sure we check in with self first. And then we're going to get into the messages. Okay? So let's get started. We're going to see what zodiac sign is up next. Zodiac sign is up next for the Sacred Soul. Cancers. All right, Cancers. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, Cancer. So let's get out these self-care messages. And y'all, the message will not be long today. If anything, probably 16 minutes top, 17. I'm not even sure. It might be shorter than that. So let's get out these self-care messages for the Cancer Collective. Cancer Collective. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Let's see what we got for the Cancer Collective. Cancer Collective. Cancer Collective. Cancer Collective. Cancer Collective is telling you to change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit. Drinking, overeating, anything else that's not serving you. Overthinking, overanalyzing, giving people multiple chances, not speaking up for yourself, not setting healthy boundaries for yourself. A bad habit. You're like, how do that? That's a bad habit. Because you allow people to come into your life and treat you how they want to treat you. And you don't set healthy boundaries for yourself. And you don't say what need to be said. Okay? And then you want to go and send subliminal messages like, no. Say what need to be said. Speak up for yourself and stand on it. Cut out all these bad habits. Change out these bad habits that you got going on so you can get to where you're trying to get to. And not allowing people to treat you how they want to treat you, or allowing a job or allowing your inner thoughts to get or stop you from getting to where you're trying to get to. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancer singles, you need to create a routine. Having a routine helps you limit procrastination and give you structure. So create a routine as far as whatever it is that you're trying to get done, whatever it is that you want to get done, whatever it is that you want to invest in. Create a routine so you can stop doing all this procrastination. Get you some structure so you can succeed this time with whatever you're trying to get done. Counselors in a relationship. Counselors in a relationship. Counselors in a relationship is telling you to speak up. What is it that you're saying what is it that you're not saying that's eating you up? You can't keep this in forever. Go ahead and say what you got to say so you can move on from it. So what do you have to say? What are you not saying? Hey. Yeah. Yeah. I think not. I think not. Oh my God, Richard. Get. Alright, just go and grab that. But make sure you drink your water. I love you. Bye. And you there? Hold on, y'all. I just text me too. Okay, so what are you not saying? You need to speak up, say what need to be said, and move on from it. How they take it is how they take it. How you feel is how you feel, as long as you get it off your chest. Okay, let's get the music back going. All right. If you plan on taking it to the grave, then don't be sitting there feeling guilty about it. Don't be sitting there having it on your mind all the time. Go ahead and do what you gonna do. Point blank period. Counselors in a marriage or long-term commitment. Counselors in a marriage or long-term commitment. Counselors in a marriage or long-term commitment. It's time for you to take a vacation, baby. Time for you to escape all the life obligations that you got going on and recharge yourself. You've been doing too much, baby. Now it's time for you. I need some me time. Not some you, not some I, but some me time. Oh, oh. All right, so let's get into these messages. Before I should take the soul and see what's going on. All right, Cancer singles. What do you need to know? Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancer singles. Cancers in a relationship. Cancers in a relationship. Cancers in a relationship. All right, so Cancer singles, like I said, create your routine. It says life is a balance of holding on and letting go. Stay steady, go with the flow, do the right thing. Do the right thing that you need to be doing. Don't be around here bull crapping around. Stop the procrastination. Get your structure. Let go of things that no longer serve you. Stay steady with whatever it is that you got going on. Go with the flow with whatever it is that you're dealing with. Do the right thing. Your heart is an ocean. Find yourself in its hidden depths. Life journey. Finding purpose. True love. Find your purpose. What is it that makes you feel like you're living life? What is that one thing that makes you feel like you're living life? That make you feel like, okay, I'm good at this. I can do this. I want to do this. I don't be tired when I do this. I don't be angry or irritated when I do this. Find your purpose. The answers lies within your heart. What is it that you are passionate about? Whatever it is that you're working on, make sure it's something that you're passionate about. Because if you was passionate about it, guess what? You wouldn't be procrastinating about it. So we need you to find what it is that you are really passionate about. Let go of people and let go of things that no longer serve you. Go with the flow. Make sure you always doing the right thing because two wrongs don't make a right. Even though we want to make it right, but we can't make it right. But cut off this procrastination, baby. Get yourself in order. Give you some structure. Get it in order. Change these bad habits. Okay. Those in a relationship, it is telling you to love without expectation is to be in heaven. Release control. Make peace with loved ones. So, baby, speak up and say what needs to be said. Period. Because you need to release these controls. You need to release the control that you feel like you gotta have. Make peace with your loved one, okay? Family is important. Just depends on what type of family you got, okay? Because I can't say that for everybody. Some people have if the families. Some people have if the siblings not celibate. Siblings. Oh my God, y'all. Siblings. Some people have messed up siblings, mothers, fathers, all that. Some people do. But sometimes you create your own family. And then certain things happen, then you stop talking to them. You be like, oh, that ain't my real family, no way. But sometimes you create your own family. So make peace with your loved ones, baby. Release the need to control certain things. Release the need to feel like you have to have control over certain things. Okay, stop expecting people to give so much because you give so much. No, some people ain't like that. Some people just take. Just because they know you're a giver. So to love without expectation is to be in heaven. So don't be around here. If you love me, or they kidding you with that. If you love me, you will do this. Or if you love me, you'll do that. Or this way. No. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna set boundaries for myself and then break those boundaries for myself because I love you. I'm not gonna let you run over me or talk to me any kind of way because I love you. Because you feel like it's if you love me this and this or if you no. The love that I'm giving is come with no expectation. I want you to be you. I want you to deliver you. But if it's something that's being delivered and it's not acceptable on my end, then baby, I don't know if I want that love. And it says, love is a bridge between you and everything. Connection, oneness, finding your way forward. You got to find your way forward, baby. Because, like I say, you got to love without expectations. And you got to make sure the people around you are loving without expectation, too. Okay? Because when it come down to it, like I said, they always like, oh, if you love me, or, oh, they say they love me, but they won't do this, or they... Baby, feel how you feel. That ain't just necessarily gotta be love, baby. I ain't gotta be no damn fool for you. I ain't gotta bend over so backwards for you and you barely bending over for me. You giving me the bare minimum. I ain't gotta be doing all that. Okay, so with this, as far as dealing with the love, you need to find that love within yourself to know how to say no, to know how to be like, no, you're breaking, you're the boundaries that I done set up, you're crossing those boundaries. Okay, so it's like, no. Love ain't got nothing to do with the respect that I ask for. Love ain't got nothing to do with how you talk to me or how you handle me. I ain't gotta be no fool, or I ain't gotta be a ride or die, and I ain't gotta be all this as far as the things that you're expecting because I love you. There's too much coming with it. Why I just can't love you and just be me? Why I just can't love you and then be willing to change? Why I just can't love you and be willing to accept that, okay, you have boundaries set up for yourself and I need to respect that. I see what type of woman or what type of man you are, and I need to respect it. But don't hit me with the, oh, just because you love me, thought they would do. Just because we got kids, just because you my mama, just because you my, yeah, we're not gonna do that, okay? We're not gonna do that. Find your way forward. Find oneness within yourself and speak up and say what need to be said. To love without expectation is to be in heaven. Release the control. Stop allowing people to control what goes on with you. And also, you need to release the control too and make peace with your loved ones. Say what you need to say. You ain't got to keep a hold. You ain't got to continue to talk to them after that. As long as you get it off your chest, whatever needs to be off your chest. Like I say, if you have time to talk to certain people as far as what they have done to you or you feeling some type of way about it, go ahead and do it while you have the time. Go ahead and say what you need to say. Go ahead and get that off your chest. Because these people around here living their life and you sitting around here thinking about this and thinking about that. And baby, they ain't even thinking about it. So go say what you need to say. But guess what? When you say what you need to say, don't think you're going to get a certain type of answer from that. Be okay with whatever type of answer you get. As long as you get whatever you got to get off your chest, off your chest. And like I say, those is in a marriage or a long-term commitment. Take your vacation, baby. It's telling you anything you lose comes around in another form. Opportunity, choices, transformation. So it might be a transformation coming in. Okay, whatever you have lost, whatever it is that you think you might have lost, guess what? It's going to come back around in a different form. Just be ready. Take your vacation. Take that time off that you need. Take that pause that you need. Okay? And it says, don't live the story of others. Write your own creativities, adventures, find your genius. So don't live the life other people say you gotta live. Okay, because you know they always saying something. Oh, they ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do this. They ain't gonna do that. Oh, they just gonna sit around and do this and do that. And then you, next thing you know, you sitting around doing this and doing that. No, baby, don't let nobody write your story. Write your own story. Write your own story. Create your own life. It's up to you at the end of the day. But you got to change these bad habits. You got to get serious about you. You got to show up for you. How you showing up for everybody else? How you doing for everybody else? How you rooting everybody else on? But you can't root yourself on to get something done that you want to get done. Make it make sense. Sometimes you gotta be your biggest supporter. Sometimes you gotta be your biggest rooter. Sometimes you gotta be there to root yourself on. Sometimes you gotta get in that mirror and be like, okay, Counselor, we gotta get this done. Okay, Neek. Okay, Monique. Okay, Monica. Okay, Michael. Okay, Mike. Okay, David. Okay, King or Queen. You gotta look at yourself in the mirror and you gotta be there. You gotta be your biggest push, baby. Stop always being there to push somebody else, but then when it come down to pushing yourself, you can't even push yourself. You ain't even got the strength to push yourself. You done pushed everybody else. Get that energy to yourself. But this y'all miss. I do hope y'all enjoy. Make sure y'all hit the like and the subscribe button. Come back tomorrow.